Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Have you ever been captivated by the sight of a Dia de los Muertos ofrenda? Those vibrant, multi-layered altars adorned with marigolds, candles, and delicious food. They are a feast for the eyes, but more importantly, they are a bridge between worlds, a beautiful tradition steeped in centuries of history. Today, we're going to journey back in time to uncover the fascinating story of how these sacred offerings, or ofrendas, came to be. It's a tale that weaves together ancient beliefs, colonial encounters, and the enduring power of family and remembrance. So, grab a cup of hot chocolate, get comfortable, and let's explore the rich origins of the Dia de los Muertos ofrenda. Before the Spanish arrived in what is now Mexico, the land was home to numerous indigenous cultures, including the Aztecs, the Maya, and the Purépecha. For these civilizations, death wasn't an ending, but a continuation of life in a different realm. They believed that the souls of the departed journeyed to a spiritual plane, and they held elaborate rituals to honor them. The Aztecs, for example, dedicated an entire month to celebrating their ancestors, presided over by the goddess Mictlantecuhtli, the Lady of the Dead. During these festivals, they would leave offerings of food, water, and tools to aid their loved ones on their spiritual journey. This wasn't about mourning. It was a celebration, a way to maintain a connection with those who had passed, and to acknowledge the cyclical nature of life and death. They understood that their ancestors were still a part of their community, just in a different form. Then, in the 16th century, everything changed with the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors. They brought with them not only new technologies and languages, but also a new religion, Catholicism. The Spanish were taken aback by the indigenous rituals, which they viewed as pagan and macabre. Their goal was to convert the native populations to Christianity, and they tried to eradicate these ancient traditions. They introduced Catholic holidays like All Saints' Day on November 1st and All Souls' Day on November 2nd. These days were dedicated to honoring saints and praying for the souls of the faithful departed in purgatory. The Spanish hoped that these new holidays would replace the indigenous celebrations of the dead. But as we know, traditions this deeply rooted don't just disappear. Instead of being erased, the indigenous practices began to merge with Catholic beliefs in a process called syncretism. This is where the ofrenda, as we know it today, truly begins to take shape. The native peoples didn't abandon their traditions, they adapted them. They incorporated Christian elements like crosses, images of saints, and the dates of All Saints and All Souls' Day into their existing rituals. The month-long Aztec celebration was condensed into these 2 days, creating the Dia de los Muertos we celebrate today. The ofrenda became a beautiful blend of two worlds: the pre-Hispanic belief in welcoming souls back for a visit combined with the Catholic practice of praying for the dead. It was a clever and resilient way for indigenous communities to preserve their cultural identity while adapting to the new colonial reality. So, let's break down the modern ofrenda. Every single item placed on it has a specific purpose and a deep meaning, drawing from both indigenous and Catholic symbolism. The altar itself is often built in tiers. A two-level ofrenda might represent heaven and earth, while a three-level one could symbolize heaven, earth, and the underworld. A seven-level altar is the most traditional, representing the 7 stages the soul must pass through to reach its final resting place. Water is placed on the altar to quench the thirst of the spirits after their long journey. Salt is offered as an element of purification to cleanse the soul. The vibrant cempasúchil flowers, or marigolds, are a key element. Their bright color and strong scent are believed to guide the spirits from the cemetery to their family's home. It's like a fragrant, luminous runway for the souls. And of course, there's the food. This isn't just any meal. It's a feast prepared for the honored guests. Families cook their departed loved ones' favorite dishes, placing them on the ofrenda so the spirits can enjoy the aroma and essence of the food. You'll often find mole, tamales, and seasonal fruits. A special sweetbread called pan de muerto, often decorated with bone-shaped pieces, is a staple. Sugar skulls or calaveras are another iconic element. They represent the sweetness of life and acceptance of death as part of the human experience. These skulls are often inscribed with the names of the departed, and you can't forget the candles. They are lit to illuminate the path for the spirits and represent the light of faith and hope. Each flicker is a prayer, a beacon guiding the souls home. Personal items are also crucial. Photographs of the deceased are placed at the center of the ofrenda, reminding everyone exactly who they are honoring. It puts a face to the spirit being welcomed back. For children who have passed, or Angelito's families will often leave their favorite toys or candies. For adults, it might be a bottle of tequila, a pack of cigarettes, or tools from their trade, anything that they enjoyed in life. Copal incense is burned to carry prayers to heaven and to cleanse the space of any negative spirits. The rising smoke is a symbolic link between the earthly realm and the spiritual one. All of these elements come together to create not just a beautiful display, but a deeply personal and spiritual invitation. It's a way of saying, we remember you, we love you, and you are always welcome here. Today, the ofrenda is more than just a private, family tradition. It has become a powerful symbol of Mexican culture and identity, celebrated publicly in towns and cities across the country and even around the world. You can see massive, elaborate ofrendas in public squares, museums, and schools. Communities hold contests for the most creative and beautiful altars. This public celebration reinforces the idea that remembering our dead is a communal act, a way of strengthening cultural ties and passing traditions down through generations. Thanks to its recognition by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, and its portrayal in popular culture, Dia de los Muertos and the Ofrenda have gained global appreciation. People from all backgrounds are now drawn to the beauty and profound meaning of this celebration. So, the next time you see an ofrenda, you'll know that you're not just looking at a pretty altar, you're looking at a living piece of history. You're seeing the resilience of indigenous cultures, the fusion of different worlds, and the universal human desire to connect with those we've lost. It's a testament to the belief that love and memory are stronger than death itself. The ofrenda teaches us that our relationship with our loved ones doesn't end when they pass away, it simply changes. And that is a truly beautiful thing to celebrate. It reminds us to live our own lives fully and to cherish the memories of those who came before us. Because they are always with us, just a memory, a scent, or a flickering candle away. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the history of the ofrenda. I hope it gave you a deeper appreciation for this incredible tradition. What are some of your family's traditions for remembering loved ones? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next cultural deep dive. Until next time, take care and keep exploring.